What if Deku was Sen from Undertale Part 8 Part 2? The last part, Sen has killed Overhaul, saving Eri, go to Principal Nezu to explain everything, and then Ida come and tell that he shout that USJ being attacked. Sen command the All Might to call every step of UA to go to USJ. He told Nezu to take care of Eri. Ida asks where he going. Sen told that to Ida that he will go to the USJ first. Ida tried to stop him, but he was too late. Sen already hit using his shortcut to teleport himself to USJ. I will say this, Sen's still tired after fighting Overhaul and teleports from where he is to UA and teleport himself to USJ. Sen is in front of the metal door of the USJ. Sen stamp, Sen stamp his feet to the ground, and a pile of bone come out of the ground toward the door. The door is open after the damage and impact of this attack. I forgot this, but let's go back a few hours with Fizz and Chara. All of them is on the way to the USJ. Everyone is talking, and they ask Chara about his past life, about his life. Chara explained that her family is passed away when he was a when he was a kid, and he was an orphanage, and then the editorials dubbed her. But Chara told them that she wanted to have her family name, so she kept it to herself. And how Chara regained her memory is easy. When he when he awakens her quirk. Somehow her quirk is someone somewhat linked to his memory, to her memory. So that's how she get her memory back. Everyone is on the US in front of the USJ. 13 told them what USJ mean. All of them go inside. And when they go inside, Kirishima see that to the look down to see there's something, and he say, "Cool, they have a fake villain as well." Aizawa was confused, and Chris and Chara was confused as well because they know about USJ a little, and they know that they know fake villain. They look down and see there are a bunch of portal coming out, and a lot of villains coming out of the portal. One of the portal they come out, Shigaraki Tomura, and he thought that we are League of Villains and we come here to kill All Might. Everyone was scared because they are a real villain right now. Aizawa told them to stay, step back, and Aizawa go down fighting the villain. Aizawa told Knight 13, he told 13 to take the kid to safety area, and then Korgiri come at them. Ada was managed to get out of USJ and go to UA to tell them what is happening. Fizz and Chara is no. Korgiri teleport all of them to weird places. Fizz, Chara, and is with Proppy at the water area. Everyone at the same place. Fizz and Chara in the water, and they was confused why they are in the water. And then the shark villain tried to attack them, but Floppy managed to save them and take them to the boat. They tried to think of a plan, and then Fish had an idea. He told to them that we can jump as high as we can, and I have an idea. Floppy asked what her idea is. Fish say, you will see. And she told two of them to get ready. Three of them ready, and Fish say, jump. Both Fish and Fish, no, I mean Chara and Floppy jump as high as they can. Fish using one for all, and Soul Burst or Soul Boost, I don't care, I'm going to say Soul Burst, make a giant wave. No, he punched to the water and it made a vortex that put the villain into one place. And then Fish, using one for all and her powers, Soul Burst, punched to where all the villain is, knocking them off, knocking them out. Fish, Chara and Floppy go to the land, but when they go, they see something. They are a normal, but this is different from anime version. They're not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but six. Normal. Fish and Chara tell Floppy to run away, and they thought that they're going to take care of this monster. Fish and Chara create a weapon and go to a fighting. Chara slash one of the normal chest, but she see that the normal is regenerated. I will say this: the normal have different type of quirk, and they have about four arms. The first normal have a somewhat of cannon quirk. He can shoot a blast of energy, no energy blast quirk, and the other one can make a barrier. No, he can make a somewhat a barrier to his hand. No, I know what hardening quirk. So he makes him somewhat stronger. Another one have a speed quirk. Another one have and another one have a strength quirk. Wait a second, let me think of something. Okay, sorry about that. I have to think of something. First one, the color of the normal is different from the canon anime. The first one have the first one is green and it have a hardening quirk, so he can hardening his body to make him more stronger. No, to make his skin more stronger. The another one is yellow and he have a energy blast quirk. Do you guys know Dragon Ball? That's how they do. They can shoot a ki blast. Another one is orange and it. Wait a second. Sorry about that. There are something in my throat. Anyway, the orange one have a strength quirk to make his body more strong. And wait a second, I have to think of something. And there are blue one, and the blue one have a speed quirk, and there are light blue one, and it has somewhat permeation, somewhat like mirror quirk. You know what I mean. And the last one is purple, and it can create purple, a purple vine from his body. No purple tentacle. And you guys know, no, I mean, you guys may notice all the color is the same as the soul color. Yes, the Nomu have a soul, and you will say this. Fizz and Chara is fighting the Nomu, but they are no match for it, for them. Fizz and Chara was punched and sent backward quite far, and they see to where to see that no, they see that Aizawa is bleeding so badly right now. Please go to Aizawa. Chara is trying to defending. Wait a second. Sorry about pausing a lot, but Chara tried to protecting them. The Nobu getting closer and closer, and then the door is covered out from the door. The door is broken, and all the villains see what is happening. There are smoke, but when the smoke is gone, they see there are kids walking down the stair. It was Sans, and he was paced right now. Sans cannot use much more magic right now because of how much magic just used. Sans walked down. He walked down using the stair. Some villains feel like they can fight him, so they try to attack him. But Sen summoned a bone, but the bone is somewhat like a katana. And the guy that tried to attack Sen have a rock, a skin like rock, and have a forearm. He, the villain tried to punch him, but Sen cut off one of the villain's arm. The villain is screaming with pain right now, and he on his knee. He looked at Sans, and Sans' face is no mercy. The villain feels like he will die. The other villains feel what is going to be. No, they feel something. They feel the bloodlust coming out from Sans. They feel like their sin is crawling on their back right now. The villain tried to attack Sans. Sans fight all the villains using his physical strength and his bone sword, fighting all of them, taking them down. Tomura is getting mad and he tells the off to the six normal to fight Sans. No, to kill Sans. Sans see the normal, and Sans try to cut one of the normal arm, but when he cut it off, he see that one of the normal arm is growing back. Sans was taken back by this, and he think they maybe have a regeneration quirk, but I feel like they are more than one word, each of them. Sven feels something, but he cannot think right now. The no the six Nomi fight with Sans. Sen was Sen was getting tired and he said, "Soul no," he shout, "Soul burst," and Sen is still not no match for sake of the normal. No, for the sake of the normal. Because one because the orange one is almost as strong as All Might. And there are six, and at least the weakest one will be the one can get permeation. No, that one that have same code as Mario. The strength of that one is about 20% of one for all, and that's pretty strong. Seth is getting tired, and he thinks to himself, "Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!" The orange normal punched Sand to the gut, sending him flying through the air. And the purple normal using his tentacle to grab Sand and swing him to the ground. Sand is bleeding right now. Sand looks to the normal and he sees something. The normal not only Each of the normal not only have one soul, but seven of the same soul. Seth is confused, and he looks to Fish and Chara and Mr. Aizawa, and he sees that Fish and Chara is horrified right now. And Sen thinks to himself, "Sorry kiddo, I cannot save you." And then he inside a pitch black place. He is somewhat like in the void right now. Sen is confused why he is in the void. And then he hears a voice. "Do you want to have a good time? No, do you want to have a mad time?" Sen is confused to where the voice is coming from, and he hears a laughter, but not from one place, but four. Sen is confused and he shouts, "Who you guys? Come out!" While the voice says, "Okay, okay, we will come out." The four boys come out from where they are. Sen looked at each of them and he was taken back because all of them is him, but it was different. One of them is wearing a hoodie and put the hoodie on, and he have a red and purple eye glowing coming out from the left. Another one some is have somewhat a substance, black substance coming out from his eye and somewhat have a target on his chest. The other one is having a red eye and he has a bandage and send Lu to top off his head to see. He has some damage to his skull, and the other one is different. The one of the one that is coming to him is have a slash mark on his chest, and he is coughing out blood from his mouth. And Sen look at his eye to see that his eye is bleeding as well. If you guys know who I am talking about, first one is Dust from Dustil. The second one is Killer Sans from Killer Tail. The third one is horror from Horror Tale, and the last one is insanity from Insanity Tale. If I if that was correct, I don't know if Insanity Sans have his own AU or something. Anyway, Sen asks who are they, and Insanity starts to laugh. One by one is laughing, and Sen was confused why they are laughing right now, and thus say, Classy, are you that stupid, or being a human make you more an idiot right now? Sam was confused and he remembered who they are. Do you guys know somewhat a butterfly effect? If you guys don't know, try search it up by yourself. But I will try to explain it as good as possible. The butterfly effect is somewhat effect of the timeline that go different from what it should be. And killer horror does an insanity is the the effect of a butterfly effect. Anyway, let's get right to it back. Each of them say, you want more power, aren't you? Sensei, what? Does say, you hear us, you want more power, and we will give it to you. You have more power than you was imagined, and we will give you access for the powers. All three of the stands put their hand to the class to Izuku, and then there are something coming out from their hands. Something create is is begin to create itself. It's somewhat like a soul, but it was different. It was it was somewhat like a reset star, a reset star. No, save point star. Sam asks, "What is this?" Insanity started to laugh, and he said, "I oh, it's your own powers that you kick in. Don't you remember how strong you are?" Fancy, what? Killer say, this is your power, your true powers, the powers that you fear the most. Sensei again, what? The powers that strong enough to destroy the barrier and the entire underground at once. Horus say, the power that you lost when you lost Caster. Sam remember he lost half most of his power from the accident from the core. Sam say, no, no, get away from say he say this. Get that thing away from me. Does say and what? Seeing all your friends die. Again, Sam remembers something. He remembers what happened to the core, all his friends, and all the scientists that worked on it was die, and he the only survivor left. Sensei, no, I don't want it to happen again. And then four of the senses say, so take it. You want widow. You deep inside you. You create for powers to become more stronger. Sensei Sen don't think anything else and he say yes. All the senses is smiling and they say, show the, the world your true power, your true potential. Show them a bad time. Sen touched the soul, the dark, and I forgot to say this. The soul that looked like the save point star or reset star is black because I make some search and some theory and some gacha video I look to ask why I look them, but the black soul is a hatred. No, the thing that have black darkness or black liquid from coming out from killer eye is actually hatred. So the soul that Seth is about to grab is pure hatred and pure darkness. And Sen touch it. Let's go right to where to reality. The novel go to Sen to finish it, but then Sen stand up and black aura coming out from Sen and Sen say, wait a second. So about that I have to think of something to say. Sen say, soul burst, unleash the darkness. His body is engulfed with more black energy, black aura. His eye is a white part of his eye is turning black, and his pupil is now somewhat like the reset star. Somewhat look like the reset star, and it was red. And then a pure energy of hatred is burst and is somewhat destroyed, make a hole to the roof of the USJ. Sudden appearance, everyone is confused to what is happening. Please Enchara seeing that. Every student seeing what happened. They see that before that Sen getting beat up by the Nomu, and when Sen get full powers with the darkness, no, engulfed with the darkness, everyone looks at Sen's. Sen's appearance is different now. His jacket is somewhat like a coat. His bottom part of his coat is now on his knee, as long as his knee. And Sen lost his no, Sen no, Sen lost his jacket, and he now shirtless. And they see there are something on Sen's chest is somewhat like a cross. No, not a cross. It's nothing. But Sen's arm is somewhat turning have a somewhat like a tattoo. No, a tattoo on it. And Sen's hair is different now. It's not white, it was black. And then Sen grew a wing. I want to say this first. Do you guys ever see one of the comic dub that Sen absorbed seven human souls and become a god? He almost looked like that, but not you know what. Sen is now floating. Shiraki is somewhat in fear right now, and the look at Sen's face is emotionless. It was nothing. Shigaraki told the Nomu to attack him. The Nomu tried to attack Sans, but Sans dodged the attack. Sans is Sans dodged all the attack and he fly down to the ground. The orange Nomu tried to attack Sans, but Sans look at the Sans expression is changed with the expression that Sans is making is rage, and he screamed. His scream is so high that it's somewhat hurting the normal ears. No, he's almost hurting all the people ear in the USJ, and he his screaming can hear from USJ to UA. Some of the villain ears is bleeding right now, and they shout, "Make it stop! Make it stop!" The normal Sans look at the normal, and he is smiling, and he say, no, he don't say anything. He just he just punch one of the normal head off. No, he he cut one of the normal hand, one of the normal arm off with just a simple karate chop. The orange normal back jump backward, and the purple normal tried to use his tentacle to attack Sans. Sans dodged all of it, and he cut it all. When the blue normal tried to attack Sans from behind, but it was made to the key to the guard, sending it fly out of the USJ. Sans go to the light blue normal, and the one that Sans kick is the dark blue one. The light blue one, no, Sans go to attack the light blue one, and the light blue one using somewhat the same word as Mario. I cannot say the word. Sorry, okay? Permeation, permeation. Forget it. I will say Mario word. Sen punched it, and it was getting through. And Sen closed his eye, and Sen sensed the presence of the Nomu, and he feel that the Nomu need to time a little bit of time of cooldown. It's about 0.0001 second to his cooldown, and Sen take that chance. And when the blue Nomu cooled down, Sen punched the blue Nomu head off, killing it. The Nomu that using the energy blast tried to attack Sen using his blast of energy, but Sen reflected it with his own no using his own fires, his flame magic. But his flame magic is not blue anymore. It's black. It's burn. It's burning the yellow Nomu to the ground to nothing until nothing has. For a second, I cannot speak anymore. Sorry about that. My brain is, you know what? The yellow Nomu is burned to the ground till nothing left. The dark blue Nomu come back inside the USJ and Sans put his hand to where the blue Nomu is and a pile of bones coming at the stabbing the Nomu and one of the bones stabbed to the Nomu's head. I have to think two more wait again. Sorry about that. I have to think of something again. Anyway, San looked at the green Nomu and he walked to the green Nomu. The Nomu made his body hard. No, he's hardening his body. Its body is as hard as a diamond. And the green Nomu is on possession of the fence. Sen looked at this and he put his arm up and something is changing. Sen's arm somewhat getting harder. His arm is get as strong. Is turning somewhat like his bone. But his bone is different this time. It was black. And I know this is somewhat racist. No, I mean somewhat sound racist. But you guys know what I mean. Sans punch the normal. He giving a barrage of attack that even Rampa that have a barrage of fist quirk will be jealous. Sun Punch is more faster than a goddamn minigun or Gatling gun shot, and the skin of the Nomu getting worn off and is starting to break, and Sen's punch to the chest and grab the Nomu heart and destroy it. The Nomu the Nomu hardening could somewhat turn off when Sen used this opportunity and choked the Nomu and somewhat ripping off his head from his body. So there are only two Nomu left. Both of the Nomu look at each other and Shiraki know if he don't do tell them to do something they will lose. The Shiraki tell them, use it now! Both of the Nomu go up to each other and the Nomu absorb the orange Nomu absorb the purple Nomu. The yes, the Nomu is fusing themselves to become more bigger and more stronger. The Nomu try to attack Sans, Sen dodged all the he dodged all the attacks and one and Sen catch one of the normal face and he grabbed it until he broke inside the all the bone of the face. The normal is screaming. Sen's face is smiling. No, it was emotional expression again. And Sen put his hand to the normal head, and a Gaster Blaster appears. But it was different. The Gaster Blaster has a body. Not only torso have a leg, it have a leg, arm, tail, and a wing. And there are about no. The eye is no. There are the eye socket of the blaster. Not only two, but it's actually somewhat seven. The seventh one is on the middle. Sensei burn in hell, and a black energy no, a black energy blast coming out from the Gaster Blaster mouth. No, the Gaster Dragon Blaster mouth. Yeah, I know that's a stupid name, but I don't have an idea to call it what. It disintegrates the normal to nothing left. Since Shiraki say, "You cheated, you cheated, you cheated!" And then they hear the pro hero and all the staff is is now at USJ, and they see there is All Might, and All Might say, "Never fear, I am here." Korogiri told Shigaraki, "We need to, we, all of us need to get away now." No, Korogiri only teleported himself and Tomura, and left all the villains to their own defense, to defend themselves. Sans looked around, and he looked to all the villains, and then he put his arm upward. Everyone was confused what is happening. Sorry about that. My parents? Are you kidding? Sorry about that. My fucking family is bothering me like hell right now. I swear. Every time. Ugh. And they don't know why I don't want. They don't know how much I want to kill them. Never mind that. Anyway, if my parents is bothering me and you guys hearing that, I am sorry. It's always happen. Even when I want to go to sleep. Of all time. Anyway, Sans killing. No. Sans put his hand up, and a bone is coming out from the ground, but it's at the villains. It stabbed pressing to the villain, chest, heart, stomach, brain, you know where. out. Everyone was horrified seeing this. All Might looked and he was saying that, that was a villain. All Might immediately go to Sans and try to attack him. Sans, no, All Might say the droid smash, and then Sans stopped it with just a one hand, grabbing the face of All Might. Everyone was in shock to see that Sans just grabbed All Might's face. The droid smash. Sans, using his other hand, just bitch slapped All Might. I mean, he literally just bitch slapped All Might. And All Might fly away to the wall. Everyone is scared right now because they see that if All Might cannot take him down. And then there something is coming out. It was a portal, but it's not like Corgi portal. Someone is coming out from the portal. Not only one, but at least about wait a second. The one that coming out, no, there are 7 people coming out from the portal, and it was a census. If you guys don't know what it is, I'll say this. This is that this is my 7 of my favorite sands. First one, epic sands. Second one, cross sands. Third one is delta sands. And then dream sands, nightmare sands, ink, and not least, not the last one and not the least, error sands. And they are in their skeleton form right now. Sans seeing this, and Arrow tried to attack Sans using his string, but Sans dodged it. Sans is moving. He will not get caught by the string. And then there was an arrow trying to attack him. Sans moved around, and Nightmare tried to catch Sans using his tentacle, and Epic tried to attack Sans using his blaster, and Cross tried to slash Sans using his giant knife, or what I like to call it, big boy knife. And then Delta lent a hit to Sans face, make him fly to the wall. Everyone was amazed and confused to who are those people skeletons, and how are they so strong? Sans stand up, and he fight with Delta. Sans and Delta have a fist battle, and then Cross and Epic helping Delta. But the 3 of them is struggling fighting with Sans right now. Sans is stronger than 3 of them right now. Error and Nightmare try to catch Sans, and Im using his ink make a change and try to bind Sans. Dream try to make Sen weaker using his bow, no, using his arrow. But then Sen let out a hatred energy aura and it destroyed Arrow, Train, Nightmare Tentacle, and Ink Change. And they was taking back. And Delta say, damn it, he was stronger than we thought he is. And Frost say, yeah, this he is on whole new level. He might be in the top. He might be the top five right now. And to you guys who don't know, there are four types of senses. That the strongest type of sense. If I remember, one of them is King of Multiverse, Arrow 404, and Alpha Sense. I don't remember the last one. But anyway, an epic say, yeah, bruh, if we don't do something quick, we might be boned. No, we will be boned. All of them go, go all of them create a blaster, try to attack Sans. And then this is not like a normal blaster, it's the largest they can make. And they blast it at Sans. And it takes out a lot of their magic. Seven of the Sans is on the ground right now, on their knee, and try to gasping for air, even though they are a skeleton and they don't have a goddamn lung. Anyway, Epic say, is it over, bro? Ink say, no. Ink looked and he was in fear and he say, no, it's not over. He's still standing. There are smoke, and when the smoke is gone, they see that Sen is standing, but his wing is gone, and he have a lot of bruises. All the seven of the Sens was in fear right now. Even Bravery Sen or Delta Sens. Sen walked up to them, and he was enraged right now. But then Sen was stopped by Fizz and Chara. Fizz and Chara tried to stop Sans. Sans, Sans is screaming. He don't say a word. He's like a beast right now. Fizz and Chara shout, Sans, you here with us? Sans, you are uncontrollable right now. Please, wait a second, I have to think of something again. Sans, come back. Sans is anger is trying to swing Fizz and Chara off him, but and it worked. But Fizz and Chara do it again and then swing them away again. It's again and again. This keep going. And Sun getting annoyed of this and he he let out a big wave of energy pushing all people that is near him backward. Fizz and Chara stand up again They are exhausted right now, and they do it again, and then push them away. With Inchara still standing up, but it's getting more harder and harder every time they try. And they see at San's eye that he is crying. With Inchara know that San is suffering right now, and both of them are determined to get San back to his self. Prince Inchara hugs go to hug Sam and say, Sans, please come back for us. Sam starting to cry, and then there's something coming out from Sam's chest. It was soul, but it's not. But it's different. Sam actually have determination soul, but his soul is soul of bravery. Everyone's saying this, and the senses, and is it senses or sense? I will call them senses. And Fitz and Chara look and they are confused. Sam on his knee now, and Fitz and Chara is hugging him more and say, Sam, please come back to your sanity. They are both of them are hugging Sam, and both of them are crying. Sam is crying as well. And then the soul, the orange soul, soul of bravery, are taking a form of a person. It's a little girl. It's Deku little sister, Miku. Sen looked at this. Everyone was confused. Even the Sans and Chris and Chara more confused than ever. And Sans say, Sis, the orange, the soul of bravery, walked up to Sans. The Miku hugged Sans and said, Brother, please, you have to take, you have to calm down. Sans is crying, and then he hugged his sister, and then Sans passed out. A few hours has passed. Everyone oh, is safe, but Sans' condition is somewhat uh, somewhat serious because the attack from the blaster is quite strong, especially from four type of Sans, and Sans is on the infirmary, and then he wake up. Sans is wondering where he is, and then he feels something. He looks down to see Liz and Chara is hugging him, and Sun somewhat blushes and smiles. And then he hears Sans! It was from Papyrus. Sans looked where the voice is coming from, and he sees all of his friends. Ace was Pyrus, Undyne, Alphys, Tutorial, Escort, Lawi, and Marathon. They was worried and they was asking what happened. No, they already know from information they got from Fizz and Chara. And I say a few hours. Let I got scratch that. I will make it more longer. And wait a second. Sorry about that. Sorry, I thought it wasn't recorded. Anyway, Papyrus go to Sans and hug him and say, Sans, I was worried. The while we was here, we was worried. Thanks. You have been in here about a week now. Sensei, wait, what? Papyrus explained everything what happened, and he explained that Prince and Shara never left him after the accident at USJ. Sen looked at Prince and Shara. Both of them still sleep right now, and Sen pat them on the head and say, "Thank you, you two." Sen remembered little to what has happened, and he remembered about he seeing his little sister, and then Sensei, where Miku, and then he he heard a voice. No, everyone heard a voice. Everyone was confused to where the voice is coming from. And then something coming out from Sen's chest. And Sen, it was the soul of bravery. And Sen said, Miku, the soul of bravery take a form of Deku's sister. And the soul say, hello Izuku, hello big brother, long time no see. Everyone was confused, and Pirate asked, no, the pirate said, big brother? Alphys put all the things together and she said, then is this your sister? Or Sen say yes, but by the look of it, it was only a soul right now. But it can take a form of a person. Miku say, yes, I only can take a person. I cannot touch anything. And so I am a ghost right now. San asks, Miku, how did you get to me? Miku say, big brother, you have all of this. You have all seven of soul right now. Everyone was taken back and sensitive. With what? How? Miku say, when we die, you are the one standing with us. And when we die, our soul go to you. And let me say this. Before we go into your body, you have two extra souls. It's soul of justice and bravery. Sensei, how? say, we don't know how. And Sun just realized what Miku say, and he says, we? What do you mean? Miku say that Auntie and our parent is inside you right now. Their soul is inside you, inside of your body. Everyone was taken back by this. And then they hear, she is right. They look to the right and they see a portal, and it's come in. Everyone was confused and they say, wait, another sense? No, they say, who are you and why are you look like Sans in when he was a skeleton? He introduced himself and he said, let me introduce myself. I am the protector of AU and I'm the creator of AU as well. Everyone was confused and it explained what AU is. Everyone was surprised to know AU means alternate universe, and I feel somewhat excited after hearing this. And Esco realized something. Wait, you say you're the creator of AU? Are you are you saying that you are a god? Everyone just realized that Esco was right, and they looked at Ing, and Ing said, "Yeah, you somewhat can say it like that. I can create a AU how many, how much I as I want." And then there a voice and says, "No, you cannot make as much as you can. If you do that, the all of the multiverse, no, all the multiverse will collapse and crash." Everyone looked to the portal that Ing made, and then they see there another sense. It was error. Ing looked at error and say, "Oh, hey error." And error say, "Don't say hey error to me. And don't you say that you can make how much you can do. You know how hard for me to to destroy each one of them? Destroy us. Destroy? What do you mean by that?" Edward looked at them and say, no, he sighed and said, "Let me introduce myself. My name is Era, the destroyer of AU." Everyone was somewhat scared after hearing this. And Era know what they think, and he told them, "Hey, I not destroy AU because I wanted to. I have to destroy it to keep a balance. If I if there are too many AU, all of the multiverse will collapse and crash. And it's because of this idiot." He pointed at Ing. Ing scratched his skull right now, and he said, "Yeah, you're right. Sorry." Harris sighed and said, "Whatever. Let's get right to the real topic we come here for, actually." Sun asked, "Why are you guys here, actually?" Harris told them about Sun's burst of powers and how he can feel it, how no, how the other sense can feel the pure, pure hatred and powers coming out from afar, and we and others say that sense you know, others thought sense about the bad sensor is disappearing, and Error asked if he knew about it. Sen said, the sense that missing is thus killer horror and insanity, isn't it? Error smirked and said, so, you know where they are now, is it? Isn't it? Sen nodded and he said, somehow they are inside me. Everyone was confused, and Error and Ink explained the three about four of the senses, that one of the dangerous one, and the butterfly effect, and Error and Ink told them about the player and about the reset. Everyone was in shock, and they looked, and they no, they Pirates asked, you say that the human have power to return back time and no one can remember it. Ink said, yes, but it only have 1% of the entire underground that can see or can remember the resets. Tutorial asks, what who is the monster that can remember all of it? Ink thought that it was Sand and Flowey, and Ink told them about genocide and how that this the player controlling presents all of them. And Papyrus looked at Sad and he see that Sad is looking down, and Papyrus looked at Ink and say, are you telling me that my brother seen all so many times of this happen? Every time we reset, he remember everything. Papyrus looked at Sand and Ink at Sand. How many resets are they? Sand is quiet, and then Fish and Chara wake up. Both of them is confused right now, and Ink explained what happened and told them what information they told to everyone. Fish and Chara was taken back and was surprised to know that Ink told them about this secret. Sense no, Ink, and then Papyrus looked at Fish and Chara and asked, how many resets are there? Fish and Chara said, sorry Papyrus, we stopped counting to the 100th time, about 500 times. Try ask Flowey for sense. Flowey said, you have to ask my trash bag about that, because I only remember I stopped counting after 2000. Everyone was shocked after hearing that. Sense said, and then Everyone look at Sans, and Andai say, Sans, please, tell us, how many resets are there? Sans say, fine, it's about 2 million and 10 hundred and no, 2,003,100 no 524 resets. Everyone was in shock except for Ink and Error. Even Miku saying what of past memory when he was a monster. Papyrus on his knee and he said, all this time you was suffering from all of it. And no, Alphys asked Sans, I want to Sans, may I ask how many genocide, neutral and pacifist? Sans don't remember all of those, but he said this. I don't remember all of them, but I definitely can bet that 2 million of it, the 2 million part, is most of it a genocide run. Everyone was in shock, and Papyrus is clenching his fist and with rage he punched to the ground. Everyone was was surprised after seeing this, and Papyrus said, all this time you have been suffer, and you keep it secret. For what? Protecting all of us. Do not make me worry. But look what happened. You are the one that suffered. You sacrificed your own life, your own mental state, just to make everyone happy. Why are you always to be selfless? Sans, why? Sans looked down. Her pilot is crying right now. Sans is crying. Sans say, I I know it was useless if I tried to tell you. Because of the resets, every time it will just be for nothing. It wasn't. It doesn't matter what is happening. But when I come, when we are in this universe, I feel like I am is. So I keep it a secret, for no one can be worried and no one can feel the sadness. I was somewhat happy to know that the players cannot control face, but I somewhat doubting it, because I feel like the players still in freeze. And errors say, yeah, the players still in her, but thanks to the thing you call quirk, the player is held back. Everyone looked at Error, and Error told them that there are some soul that try to know. There are some half of people try to stop the player from trying to controlling phrase. They keep the player on the ground so they cannot control her. Sen asked, what do you mean by that? Harry explained about one for all that no, he said, this may be a theory, but I think the word one for all is helping face control the is controlling the player, do not controlling the phrase. Then realized something. He never asked how All Might giving why All Might choose praise for his successor. Then looked at it and asked, how did All Might give this work to you? He tried to say something, but something is weird. Please say, I don't remember at all. Everyone is confused right now. And then Ink say, Sans, I come here to talk to you of something. Sans look at Ink and ask, what is it? Sans. No, Ink say this, Sans. Four of the senses that is the missing one are inside of you, and somehow it's unlocking your full powers. Sans say, what do you mean by that? It explained when they fighting him about how strong he is, and in say that you might be as strong of the four senses. The, everyone is confused, and Andai said, "What do you mean?" In explained about Eru and him wasn't the strongest. They're not even in the top 5. No, not even in top 10. And they thought that Seth may even be in top 5 right now. Everyone was in shock and they just realized something. If both of the Saints is literally a freaking gods right now, they cannot imagine how strong the others are. And Ink said, Saints, we will have to take you to seal the we have to take out of the four of them out of you. So we have to go to the anti-void to doing that. Sen no. Sen asked how and Eros say using my string. I have to Eros say using my string. But it will be painful. I literally have to rip out four of them out of you. Papyrus hearing that and he ran and he shouted, don't you even dare lay a hand on my brother! Everyone was surprised to see Papyrus is mad right now. And Papyrus say, Ali, he already suffered enough. And you guys want to make him more suffer. Are you guys that are you guys that sick of something? I just say, oh, calm down, Papyrus. This is for your own good. Papyrus say, for its own good? Are you serious? And then Sun say, Papyrus. Papyrus look at Sun, and Sun expression is serious, and Sun say, I will have to do it. If I don't do this, it will be more dangerous. And then Pai sigh and say, fine, but if 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 Sun is suffering after this, I will kill you. I don't care you guys got of anything. If you lay a hand on my brother, I will make sure your death will be a one to be remembered. No, the one that you don't want to remember. Everyone was in shock to see that Papyrus is actually threatening someone for the first time. And Ink said, don't worry Papyrus, it will be safe. After this over, we will send him back. Ink tells Sen to get up, and then Miku said, I will have to follow him because I inside of him right now. And then she turned into her soul form and go inside Sans. Ink create a portal and then he tells Sen to follow him. Sen looked back to all of them and he said, I will be fine. And then he looked at Fizz and Chara and said, don't forget for our date. Fizz and Chara is blushing and all of them is teasing Fizz and Chara right now. Ink's Arrow and Sand is in the anti-void, and Ink tells Ink tells Sand to sit, and Sand sits, and Ink say that he have to make a binding so you don't move a lot. Sand understand this, and Ink create a change to for Sand not to move. And Arrow say, are you ready? Sand say, yeah. Arrow launch a string to send back. Sen is someone in pain right now. He want he can scream but he chooses to not. He forces himself to not to scream. I don't get it. The string is getting deeper to Sen's soul and to where all the four sense that inside of him is. And then Eris found them and he immediately bind all of the sands. Arrow pull one by one. First is dust, second is horror, third was killer, and fourth it was insanity. It took him about 2 hours just just to pull four of them out of him. Same was and after that four of the senses no Arrow put all of the senses to where they are at Nightmare Mansion. No, to Nightmare Place. And then they look and Sun say, is it over? And Eris say, yeah, you can leave now. And Sun is on the ground right now. And he was exhausted. And Eris say, come on Sun, let me help you. Sun say, thanks Ink. Ink create a portal. And then they inside the hospital room. Everyone immediately go to Shannon and asked if he was alright. Sen explained that to them that he was okay, and Sen said, "Please, no, forget about what I said just now." He said this, but I really bone tired right now. So how about we let me take a rest? Everyone agreed. Everyone go home except for Prince and Chara and Sensei. You do know, right? You guys can leave me. I will be alright. And Prince and Chara say, what? You are unconscious for an entire week, and you think we are going to leave you alone after that? No way, Jose. We will stay with you. And that is the end of the talk. Sansa and say fine, but then San asks, so where are you guys going to sleep? And then Fitz and Chara say, easy, in the same bed you are. San turned red and he say, wait, what? Fitz and Chara explained that they are sleeping with him inside the same bed for an entire week, and he never when he was unconscious. And Sun say, do you guys know private do you guys know private base? Sun and Fitz and Chara say, yes, but after seeing that happen, no way will let you off that easily. Sun sigh and say, okay, fine. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a nap. Sun go to the bed and he tries to take a nap. But then Finchara tells Sans, wait, Sans, close your eye. Sans is confused and he asks why. Finchara tells Sans just to do it. Sans do it and he feels after that he feels something on his lips. And then Sans opens his eyes to see that Chris and Chara is kissing him at the same time, and Sans was flustered and he was unconscious again from embarrassment and confusion. From confused, Sid and Chara kind of giggle after saying this, and then both of them go to the same bed as Sans and say, "We love you, Sans." And then they go to sleep with Sans right now. Okay, I will end it right here. Sorry for the long video, but it was a while after I'm making the last video, so good for you guys. But by the look of it, no. But I know have you guys like the video short. But anyway, sorry for the long video. And yeah, this is the longest video I ever made. Anyway, if you like it, please subscribe and leave a like and comment something or what type of what if should I make. Anyway, see ya. Bye bye.